Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. Pitching for the Cubs in this one, Colin Ray.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Here's Trey Turner.
Shortstop, number 7, Trey Turner.
And we're underway from Wrigley Field.
Here we go, Colin.
Hey!
Let's go, Colin.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Got him swinging. One away.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Kyle.
And time now for the Phillies lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up. First-round pick out of Indiana back in 2014. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Just underway here from Wrigley.
Come on, Colin.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 3.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
So here is Bryce Harper. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. This one popped up. Corner under it. 2 away now. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick.
Adolis Garcia.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
That missed. That's the ball.
The 1-0. Yeah. Schwarber leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fastball for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was. Ball.
look at the stop. Nicely done for the out. Now the Cubbies will get their first crack. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom of the first. And on the hill for the Phillies, Aaron Nola.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Base knock center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting second, the first baseman,
Michael Busch now at the plate. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Dangerous hitter at the plate in Alex Bregman.
That's inside ball.
First and second here, no outs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Here's a 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
On the ground to third. Boom. Toss to second. And 2. What a play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
In half up to hit. And that's outside. And that's ball 1. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Swing, and he popped it up. Turner under it. And that'll do it. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of the second, Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. That's too low,
no, that's
and
down.
It's 1-0.
Ball. Ball.
Ray, in his 7th season, 35 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Right through there for a strike. Fouled off. He was late. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Come on, Colin. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
That is good. The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Just off the outside edge, ball one. And that one is lifted in the air. Conforto under this one. And there are 2 outs.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Bryson.
This is Bryson Stott. Pitch is in there. That's strike one. Two down, nobody on. Outside low, and the count is 1-1. To the right side, Bush. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the friendly confines. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Moises Ballesteros.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Splits the plate. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Check swing didn't go. Now 1-2. Got him. 1 out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Sliced hard but foul. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Right side. And that one handled. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Number 9, Miguel
And now it's Miguel Amaya.
Yeehaw!
On the ground.
Foul ball.
And it goes just foul. The 0-2. And they'll do it again. The 1-2.
Ball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next offering is down low.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Swing and a ball popped up. Boom. Should have this one. That is the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. New inning getting started. Justin Crawford stands in for the Phillies. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 13, Rafael.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Rafael Marchand.
Wood. That's the ball.
Crawford on at first, nobody out. And a big swing and a miss.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The 1-2. That one to first.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
First and second, no outs. Trey Turner now. The 1-0. Now there's a bullet down the line. And it's just foul. That was close. The Phillies looking to strike first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. And that one ripped to left. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
And Schwarber strikes out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 3.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here comes Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Carrying well. Caught just shy of the wall. So they strand 2 after a base hit and an error. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. No score. Here at Wrigley Field, leading off, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
That one in there across the letters.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
0-1 down.
Ball.
Is
That's
just
the ball.
missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
The 2-1 is high. That one ripped. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 9th, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson stands in. And that one hammered. And it's a foul ball. Swings through that. Oh and 2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Liner caught it second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Here's Nico Horner. 1 for 1. He led off the bottom of the first with a single.
That's a ball. That's down.
And another ball.
Missed. That's a ball.
I'm a little surprised with how patient they've been against the fastball. They've taken a few for strikes now. I'd like to see him show some confidence by attacking those pitches.
And that drops in for a strike. Up the middle. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Back here at Wrigley Field, on to the fourth, Adolis Garcia stands in for the Phillies.
Well, these Phillies, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
That misses. Ball one. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With two strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Marsh,
No,
the
that
next to
missed.
hit, takes ball one.
Here we go, Colin. Let's go, Colin.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 2-1. Just
No,
missed.
that's out.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that's too
That's
high.
ball four. Runner, take your base.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And here comes Alec Bohm. Flied to right his first time.
Ball.
One away, tie game, go-ahead run stands at first. Top half of inning number 4. Out there to center for Armstrong. Moving under this one. 2 away.
The batter number 5, second baseman, Bryson Stott.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. Grounded out his first time up.
Here.
And the 0-1. Ground ball,
Foul.
left side, and foul ball. Marsh, the runner at first with 2 gone. breaking ball in there. Got him looking. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Phillies strand 1, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the friendly confines, stepping in, Michael Busch.
Michael Busch.
That's in. Ball. Hee-ha!
Towards first. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next for the Cubs, third baseman, number 3, Alex Bregman.
Now it's Alex Bregman. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that is out of play. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Ian Happ. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
Up next for the Cubs.
And next is the designated hitter, Moises Ballesteros. Went down on strikes his first time through. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Michael Conforto will climb in. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Phillies, Justin Crawford.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
In the air to left center, Crow Armstrong turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Philadelphia, the catcher, number 13, Rafael.
Here's the Phillies catcher, Rafael Marchand. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time.
Ball outside. Come on, Colin. No, that's outside. Ball. Here we go, Colin.
Late swing, foul to the left. Misses off the plate.
That's a ball.
Ball 3. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Go ahead, run on base. Trey Turner at the plate. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Runner on the go. That one fouled off. Into center. Crow Armstrong running hard to get it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Here comes Schwartz to the plate. 1 for 2. Out towards right center field. And that's the 3rd out. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the inning. Now the Cubs catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Number 9, Miguel Amaya.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Up next,
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Crow Armstrong.
So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong. He's 0 for 1. The 0-1. Swung on, belted. And that's a foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
1 out man at first. Swanson digs in. Tap foul at the plate. That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And that one's gone into the bleachers. A 2-run blast. The Cubs strike first. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. The great pitchers are able to tease the outside part of the zone with the breaking ball. That means that it looks like it's going to be a strike, but finishes off the plate. Well, that one finished on the outer half, but caught just too much of the plate and hit for a home run.
One down. Nico Horner will come up to hit. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-0.
That's the ball.
Nola maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
The 2-1. Foul ball there. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
The 2-2. Struck him out looking. And that's 4 strikeouts.
For the Cubs, the first baseman, Michael.
2 down, bases empty. Michael Busch getting ready to hit.
Here, what? Nope, ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Alex Bregman on deck for the Cubs. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive. And a payoff pitch. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cubs add 2 on this homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Bryce Harper,
Leading off
the
for
next to hit.
Philadelphia, the first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
In the air to left center. Hat on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the right fielder, Adolis.
Now it's the right fielder,
Garcia.
Adolis Garcia. That's in there. 0-1. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Obi Milner preparing to come on if needed. Brown warming up as well. And the 0-1. This one in the air right field. And that is a foul ball. The Cubs leading by 2, and we're in the top half of the 6th.
That's a ball.
Here's a 1-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. And they're on the board. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And a foul ball. One down, Phillies down a run. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cool, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And a foul ball.
That missed. That's a ball.
That one ripped left field. That's back. And that one is off the wall. The relay. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. But the Phils get 2 on this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman.
Fastball the inside corner for a strike. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Brad Keller appears to be getting loose. Meza also getting ready. And that one wrapped foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Next for the Cubs, the left fielder, number 8.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Now at the plate, Ian Happ.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
Here comes the 0-1. Half
That's
lays
the
off.
ball.
Out towards right center field. And there's 2 down.
Up next for the Cubs.
Now it's the DH, Moises Ballesteros. He's a catcher by trade, but the DH here in this one. Just missed. Two down, nobody on.
Hee-haw.
Here's a 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They lead it 2-1.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the Cubs,
back. We're in the 7th.
number
We have a new
41,
pitcher on the mound, Obi Milner. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Bryson
Leading off
Stott
for
digs in
Philadelphia,
now.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
Ball.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a count 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Justin Crawford will hit next.
Hee-haw.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And that one fouled off. Outside low. Ball 1. Swing and a ball popped up. Swanson under it. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, number 13.
Here's the
Rafael
catcher, Rafael Marchand. A switch hitter batting right.
Now this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Heck what?
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That one almost got him. This one in the air, center field. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cubs 2 and the Phillies 1.
Now pitching for the
We're
Phillies,
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brad Keller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
20,
And here is Michael Conforto. Has grounded out a couple of times.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And that one's a little bit low. And the count is 2-0. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Two and one now. Just missed. That one misses.
Take your base.
So a
Ball
leadoff
four.
walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Miguel.
And here's the catcher, Miguel Amaya.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field. There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Comes up empty.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Conforto gets his lead at first with nobody out. Nice grab. The flip to second. A sensational double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
The center fielder, number 4, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Base is empty after the double play. Pete Crow Armstrong now at the plate. High fly ball out to center field. And that is that. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Cubs 2 and the Phillies 1. Back here at Wrigley Field, ready to begin the 8th. Trey Turner stands in for the Phillies. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Mario Brito, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Brown getting loose as well. That one almost got him. Just missed. Kyle Schwarber in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And the tying run is on base.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
Kyle Schwarber getting ready to hit. 1 for 3.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Milner keeping an eye on him. That one misses.
Ball.
That's 5 straight. Turner runs. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
Well, it seems like 90 feet is such a big deal in a tight one-run game like this one. Maybe it's a little bit risky, but they felt good about it, and it paid off. Let's see if they can turn this into a big run.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second. Ground ball
That's
right
foul.
side, and that's just foul. The 2-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Number 3, Bryce Harper.
So now with one away and a man at second. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Right through there for a strike. And a ground ball to first. Fair ball. Flying around third is Turner. He'll score. It's an RBI single, tie game here in the 8th.
Huge game tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
Substitution now at first base. Pinch running for the Phillies. Edmundo Sosa deploying some added speed as they look to take the lead. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. He's already homered here in this one.
No, that's out.
And the 1-0.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Here comes Craig Counsell, and we're going to see a pitching change. Bobby Milner will depart, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for
Here comes the new arm for the Cubs, Ben Brown.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Swinging a foul out of play. Man at second. Here's a rocket to right field. Should be extra bases. The run scores from second. They lead it in the 8th. And in at second with an RBI double.
Clutch hitting right there to give them the lead this late in the ball game. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So up next, Alec Bohm. Man on second, 2 down. This to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
The batter number 5, second baseman,
Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. 0 for 3 in this one. Can't reach it. This should score at least 1. 1 runs in. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. And all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Ben Brown gives way. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
new pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Luke Little.
And this is a really tough spot to come into as he tries to keep this one close. You almost have to forget about the runners in scoring position. They're not going anywhere. Focus on the hitter, getting that 1 out your team needs from you.
Next to hit, Justin Crawford. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Two on, 2 outs.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Here's a 2-0.
Yeehaw!
Just missed.
That's low. That's a ball.
Rafael Marchand next to bat for Philadelphia. Fouled off. He was late.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 3 and jump ahead late. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Cubs 2.
Now pitching for the
Back
Phillies,
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kyle Backus.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Dylan Moore getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. And here comes Dansby Swanson. He's already homered in this game.
Swanson.
Fouled off left side.
I'm so glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Activity in the bullpen. Roderick Clark, The closer getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. And that skips into dirt. That hit him.
You hit him.
And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Second baseman,
Back to the top of the order. So here's Horner now.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Out front and foul to the left side. Step off, throw to first.
No, he's in
Swanson
there.
dives back in safely. The tying run at the plate.
Ball.
Right down to shoot. Gonna count 1-2.
Ball.
Ground ball up the middle. Whips it to Moore. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gems before the game is over.
Bush
That
in the
missed.
box
That's the
here
ball.
lets that one go for a ball. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. The Cubbies with the tying run at the plate here, the bottom half of the 8th inning.
No, that missed.
Catcher
That's the ball.
challenge. We'll take another look. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. That knocks them down to one challenge left. Tying run at the plate. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. That one carrying. It bangs off the scoreboard and it's gone. A 2-run homer, and we are starting over.
That's a clutch hit in a big moment. You can't ask for a better time to get a swing like that. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Alex Bregman digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out.
Hey, ha.
Tied at 4. On the ground right side. He takes it on his own, and they got him.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
So up next for Chicago, Ian Happ.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
Hack.
Out towards right center field. Garcia coming on. And that will end the inning. 2 runs on 1 hit. The 2-run homer through 8 full. And we are tied 4-4. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Phillies catcher, Rafael Marchand.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
4-4 in the 9th. In the air, right field. Conforto settles under it. And a quick out, number 1.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop.
Here's Turner now. Yeah, that's fouled off. All tied up here at the top of the 9th. Jackknife's out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Right through there for a strike. Tied at 4.
Ball.
Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Next to Philadelphia, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Inside. Ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Rawley's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
This one in the air, center field. Crow Armstrong has a beat on it, and that'll do it. So they make short work of them there. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. And we are tied 4-4. Back here at the friendly confines. Bottom of the 9th inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. Moises Ballesteros now at the plate. That's outside.
That's the ball. Outside.
1. Movement in the bullpen. Roderick Clark, the rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Banks getting cranked up as well. Chopped on the ground, and that chance handled. Fires to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Conforto in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like that. Your manager's smiling over there, and your teammates are loving it.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Tanner Banks.
Tanner Banks.
Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Carson Kelly. He represents the winning run.
Kelly.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Trying to send this extra innings. Swinging a ground ball, and it goes just foul. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Ball up.
Pete Crow Armstrong in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-1 now. High fly ball, right field. Garcia on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. Score remains tied at 4.
Now pitching for
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Mario Brito. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Dylan Moore, taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. And that one fouled off. Man at second.
Ball.
Late with the swing there.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Tied at 4.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. On to first. Runner steals third, though they get the out on the dropped strike 3.
Kind of muffed that strikeout pitch right there. I'm not sure if he got crossed up or tied up, but either way, good composure to recover and finish the out at first. That's a play you could easily panicked on and throw into right field.
Making a move at third, here's the Phillies pinch runner, JT Realmuto. You don't see a lot of pinch runners at third, But with less than 2 outs, they're hoping he gives them a better chance of scoring. Garcia swings through it for strike 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Liner caught at second.
That takes away the opportunity to score the runner from third with a sac fly. We're talking about a different story if that line drive hits the ground. But he made a good play, and they can get out of this thing with one more out.
Go-ahead run on base. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Here's your 1. And a slider misses down and away. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Good eye in that spot.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Alec Bohm in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Swanson fires over to first. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia. This game's all tied at 4. Back for the bottom of the 10th, and they'll roll with a pinch hitter to get it started. Seiya Suzuki.
And I'm sure ending this thing with 1 swing is...
First offering way inside, almost got him. Outside.
Nope, that's outside.
Ball 2.
Ball.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Dansby.
And now it's Dansby Swanson.
You have to stay disciplined in these at-bats. Try not to chase. A strikeout here is the last thing you want.
And the first offering is not close. Winning run at third, 1 down here in extra innings. And another ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That's to third, down to third, and he gets back safely.
Too late. He's in there.
Well, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game. Now with the winning run at third, they're looking for a ball to the outfield, but that inning-ending double play is in order.
So digging in, Nico Horner. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That one off the mark, ball 1.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Base hit, that'll do it. In comes the winning run, and the Cubs walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long